And a very warm welcome back to Villa Park. Just some hard times. All 10 Premier League games are happening simultaneously around the country today on this final day of the season. We're 2 up, Burnley are 2 up here at Villa Park. Elsewhere then at the Emirates, it's Arsenal 1, West Bromwich Albion 1. So West Brom making a very good account of themselves on that final day. Chelsea, who are going to finish second, 1 up against Sunderland at Stamford Bridge. Same score for Crystal Palace. They could still get out of trouble. And they could help themselves out with a 1-0 lead against Swansea. Everton and Spurs 0-0 between two of the top 7 there, 6th and 7th going into that game. Hull and Manchester United playing out at the KC Stadium, and Manchester United leading by a goal to 0. Looks like they could end up finishing 4th there. Leicester and QPR 1-1. Leicester more or less, I think you can safely say, doomed. QPR may just have enough to stay up. Manchester City 2, Southampton 0. Not looking good for the Saints, maybe. They were still with half an inch on being relegated, but we'll have a look at the league tables when everything's finished here at Villa Park. Newcastle 1, West Ham 1. Again, another result, another scoreline that West Ham could do with as well. They're right in that relegation mix. And Stoke 1, Liverpool 1. Nothing much riding on that game, just up the M6 from here. 2-0 here. And really being played in a magnificent spirit. Let's hope that Villa can give their fans something to remember themselves by in this second half. They almost did there. Benteke playing that ball in. That's the first time we've seen Benteke really threaten. Until now he's been a little bit short of disappointing so far, but that's going to be a free kick. No quarter given there between Trippier and the Villa man. And huge ironic cheers from the Aston Villa faithful. Trippier gets himself a caution card. No doubt he took Sissoko out. Now what a chance now for Villa here. Vyman and Flower over it. And the shot coming in. Oh, what a goal! What a goal from Fabian Delph. And Villa are back in the game. Wow, that is a magnificent free kick. And if we had to choose a best goal against Burnley, well, that's surely up there. With one of the best we've seen from an opposition side this season. Cleverly worked there, first of all, with Flower playing the ball back, and Delph just took a run up, hit it first time, and it just curls in the last second away from Tom Eaton and brings that old 10 to life. Villa 1, Burnley 2, and that has built the game back into the melting pot, so to speak. What a free kick from Fabian Delph. Only his third goal this season in the league, but what a time to get one. So it's Villa 1, the Clarets 2, and game on in this final match of the season. League match of the season, because Burnley have got that European final, of course, to come in about 6 days' time as Ings goes forward and almost makes it 3-1. Well, we're getting our money's worth for entertainment here at Villa Park in Birmingham this afternoon. And Bonlahor comes off to a rousing reception there. And a chance for Graham Burke now to try and see what he can do in the half an hour or so he's got on the field to support a fancy Vyman and Benteke. Jones, Lampard, Jones again. And it's with great respect to Villa that Burnley have put out this full strength team for the last game of the season. And it's really given us a game here and a half between two very attack-minded sides. Tim Sherwood's teams obviously do like to attack, and Benteke trying to do just that now. He's beaten Warren here. And a remarkable bit of skill there by Benteke. A good tackle there. Villa actually one of only 2 sides to have beaten Villa this season in the Premier League. The other one being West Brom, I think, at the Hawthorns. As Jones comes striding forward once again. David Jones. Excellent save by Goosehead, who had to grab on it at the third time of asking. Well, 20 minutes to go in what's been a magnificent game of football. I have to say, Burnley 2 up and at the break, but Villa with that extra set missile from Fabian Delph has really brought this game back into life. In fact, Villa get a throw. And I'll tell you something, we've seen a game, for an end of season game, this has been a real cracker. Arfield, Kane, 1-1 at the KC Stadium between Hull and Manchester United. Ings on the turn, oh, unlucky! Came off the bottom of the post and Villa clear it to safety. Clark. It's better to miss these opportunities now at Villa Park than we'll be in the European final in 6 days' time. Now can Villa force themselves an equaliser and try and end the season on a real high? They've done really well in the second half, it's got to be said. And they're through again this time. Why is Delph running away from his goal? He had a real opportunity there to run into that penalty area. Better get the decision. And Bangura comes on for Ali Sissoko. With 6 minutes of the contest to go. And whatever happens now in this next 6 minutes, even if Villa do get an equaliser, it won't dampen the Clarets parade, that's for sure. Trippier to Jones. Lampard. Michael Kylie. I'm going to be covering my third presentation of the season as Jones. Oh, and off the angle. That was so unlucky. The angle post and crossbar, of course. I think that'd have been much better goal than the earlier one he got. It just didn't dip enough for him. And here come Villa now on the attack again. Oh, that's a wonderful run, and he's gone straight through. Heaton to beat, and it's 2-2. And Villa snatch a point. And you've got to say, on the balance of play in the second half, they've actually deserved a point. They played magnificently well, and Carlos Sanchez has made it 2-2. And maybe it's fitting that both teams are going to share the spoils. Burnley will still reach their target of 100 points for the season. Exactly 100, and Villa would end the season with a magnificent second half fight back. And the game has really been played in a magnificent sporting spirit. It's full time here, 2-2 the final score. Chances and Delph with a second half comeback for Villa after Jones and Ings have put Burnley 2 up. But the League Championship party can begin. As for Villa, they'll have their own little party. But it's all about the Premier League presentation now, and Burnley will receive the trophy now in a few moments from now. A remarkable season with a final points tally of exactly 100, and it's the first time in 24 year history of the Premier League that's been achieved. So the prize giving now comes out, and full credit to the Villa fans who have stayed behind to applaud. It's been a remarkable achievement from Burnley. Their first league title since the days of McElroy and co back in the 1960s. Jimmy Anderson was the last Burnley captain to receive the top flight prize. Jason Shackle now follows in his footsteps, and Burnley are Premier League champions, and they're winners of the first top flight title since 1960. 55 years of it, and what they've been through in all that years is beyond belief. Now it's all about going over to play AC Milan in that European Cup final next year at the end of the season. Michael Duff is not too good at the moment, but it's Burnley Premier League champions for 2014 and 15, and richly deserved too.